Hello, SuperDoctorGamer here, and welcome finally back to a Vlog Friday. I haven't done one of these in absolutely ages, and if you can't tell, I am absolutely fucking shattered. I've been working Monday to, this week I'm working Monday to Friday night. Well, Monday 9 to 5, Tuesday 9 to 5, Wednesday 9 to 5, today 9 to 5. Luckily tomorrow I'm 9 till 4 and just turn on the shower because I'm going to go for a shower because I just feel yuck at the moment. So yeah, I finally got my Elgato working. I actually bought one. Hang on, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to do an unboxing. I was tempted to do that. I've just got a message saying thank you for someone's, which probably wishing them a happy birthday, and whatever. If I can get. There you go. And just ignore the block box for display model thing. So there it is. And where is it? It's there. Look how small it is, and that. So basically, that's connected to PlayStation. That's connected to the telly. You know how it works. People know how it works. Hopefully, well, let's just switch off. Yeah, I got a new light bulb for that light. So what? And as well, yeah, I did record Assassin's Creed Black Fire. That was my first video on that PlayStation, so that's a remarkable moment. But when I was saying, I'll mention what I was talking about in the video about some guy got his car well, not car, van. He got his van stolen, but excuse me, sorry, burp. I just had to. Meatballs. Well, it wasn't like pasta and meatballs, just like meatballs in a weird gravy shit. Let's not get sidetracked by meatballs. But yeah, if you live where I live in Preston, and you go down the hill towards the Capital Centre, if you know where the Capital Centre is. If you don't, well, actually, I'll probably. If you go on the 125 bus, if you haven't been on the 125 bus, well then I don't know, but I think most people know where the Capital Centre is around here, hopefully. Well, if you live around where I live, you probably know where it is. If you don't, well, just type in Capital Centre into Google and look at Victoria Street, I think it's called, because I saw it on the bus home. Because I just met Greg. We did, and that's why I bought my Elgato that day as well. And of course we went to the Elgato, and then we went, I wouldn't say shopping. I wouldn't call it shopping. We just mooched around, and that was about it. So, yeah. So it was about 2:45 in the afternoon. Well, not like a day like today, but it was a clear sky, blue sky. Clear blue sky and sun shining, reasonably warm. So 2:45. Yeah. So me and Greg, Greg crosses the road to Edward Street towards Preston. No, towards Chorley, which is going that way. And I was on the other end going Edward Street towards Preston, which is that way. And there was a van parked on his side of the road. I can't remember what the thing was called, but I can't remember why. I knew that YOEL, Yol. I don't know. I'm literally again with a Y. I knew that. So yeah. So basically, I was just doing that. Well, like imagine I'm standing at the bus stop now. So I was well, imagine I'm holding my phone in my hand. So I'm like, just basically looking around, looking right to see if the bus was coming, looking down at my phone. Look down at my phone once, and to see what time it was and see if anyone's messaging me. Then I looked up. Then I saw two guys, one with blonde hair, and one with a hood up and a cap, and then a hood over that. So basically, you look like a chav, because all chavs wear that sort of shit. And they walked past Greg, didn't do anything, so that, they haven't actually called back the police, so typical, so they're probably not going to find it. They weren't in any rush to actually come and help us. But let's get to our story later on. So then they get to like a little well, like a well, it was a road, like I was saying there was something like, I don't know, that bit there. So because that's I don't know which way I'm going, because that's Whitefield Road, and over behind there is Man Avenue. So that's like a little gravel path, but it wasn't like a gravel path; it was actually tarmacked. So it was basically a street, just a dead end street, and they, split up, and then I see the guy with the cap who was going that way towards the van, walk around the back of the van, so I didn't see him. Did something. And walked, and then he came round the front of the van so I could see him. Looked into the van, and I just thought, "What the fuck is he doing?" I was like, "Oh god, that's not a good sign." He's looking to grab something and run with it, basically. And by this time, well, Greg's 125 bus actually picked him up, so he was off, well, just about getting on. So yeah, let's just change arms. My arm's starting to hurt. Looked at the van driver who was there, who was dealing with a package or something. Unlocked. Well, it just looked like he went in, grabbed and turned the key, and basically drove off. But apparently, the driver had the key, and that's just his side of the story, because I didn't see the whole thing. So basically, he nicked his key somehow, unlocked the van, got into the van, turned the ignition, and whoosh, gone. And I was just like, okay. So I shouted to the van driver, "Mate, has that just been stolen?" And he just went. I was like, oh, bloody hell. So 999. Turned the car to the street. Then I had to cross the road. It was the woman was saying, "Oh, have they just been nicked?" It's like, yeah, it's just been nicked. How many times have I done? I told you I haven't been stolen. Has it just been stolen? Yes. Yeah. No wonder people have respect for the police force these days. So basically I had to go up to the traffic lights, cross the traffic lights to the other side of the road, because the van driver was in a woman's house that he was talking to about giving her next door neighbour's package to. I knocked on the door and said, gave him my mobile phone to tell the woman on the other phone at the end. Well, he can tell what's just basically happened. So that did, and I saw about 3 police cars going that way. None of them with blues and twos on, just strolling by like there's no rush. And I was just like, where the fuck is this police person or whoever? And this is where I get to the part of the story where about an hour and 20 minutes later, because I've been waiting, because I'm a main witness to this crime. Well, I knew now I realise that I should have just given my details and, here's my name, here's my number, here's my address. If you need me, come here. But I thought, well, I'll be a quite good-ish Samaritan and just stay with him, just in case the police do actually need details about what actually happened. So about an hour, as I said before, about an hour and 20 minutes, so it was about 4:15ish or something like that. Police van comes with a woman in it. I'm not blaming women drivers whatsoever, but yeah, it took them. Seriously, you took an hour and 20 minutes just to change shifts. They were changing shifts. It was about a fucking perfect time as well to steal a van to changing shifts. Oh, yeah. So yeah, an hour 20 minutes, and basically they just took my name, my address, my phone number, and that was it. And then they told me to go. I was just like, And then I told him, oh, you know, my mate also saw the people who there, and then he said, oh, we'll just call you if we actually need you. And I've actually heard fuck all back yet. I haven't heard the phone ring. So yeah, that's a long, basic story. And today I've just come home. I was having tea actually, and my mum calls me down. I was like, it's a phone call for you. I'm just like, well, who is it? I was just like, oh, because I put my plate down because I was eating my tea as well, and I was about to finish it, and so I go downstairs and go, hello, phone call. Is this Mr. Williamson? I was like, yes. It's your brother. I was like, oh, you fucking idiot, you fucking troll. I was like, Mum, it's Stuart. It was my brother actually. He's like, yeah, I know it's Stuart. I was like, what? I was like, oh, he was just wondering if I had GTA 5 still. I was like, no, I don't have GTA 5. I sold it. I got rid of it. I was like, is that it? So yeah, as well, some arsehole, wanker, cunt of a hole was playing music loud on the bus, so now I've got a headache a bit. That was actually my own fault because I was blasting music into my ear, trying to whiff out his shitey music, you know, the garage or garage, whatever it's fucking called. It's shit. It's just no, it's not like that. And then you just wop to it. It's like, that's not music. That's just a beat couldn't be, and it's always about rape and banging people and killing black people. I don't know. I don't listen to that shit. I listen to good stuff. Well, in my mind, it's good stuff, but I'm not going to argue about that. So yeah, I'm getting loads of fucking messages, and I'll probably have to reply them as soon as possible. So this has been a really long video. It's probably the longest one I've had. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, favourite this video. You can subscribe. The link's always below to my Facebook and Twitter, as well as my channel. Got Channel Trader, which is awesome. Burp again, that one. You can follow me on Instagram, Google Plus. There's a website that I've magically made. What else is there? I don't know. There's stuff. There's Vine, but I don't do Vines. But yeah, finally, face off.